Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the tea? Siyahlazia. As we continue to unpack the Mummy Club in Johannesburg. Guys, how we raise our children, really, like, I never get involved in people, how they raise their children. My cousins can tell you, I never fagaza anything and be like, I'm not that person. But there's some things, guys, you just can't. Those spoiled brats, Zakute Mummy Club. I'm gonna talk about the one, Loga Tsego's child. And then I saw Guti on the next episode, Baya Kabana, no, Mrs. Mobs. Because I think they were judging her, how she's raising her children. But the firstborn, the girl is definitely a spoiled brat. She was screaming there. I did say on the main video that I did on the Mummy Club, my first video, I did mention there that she was screaming like a crazy person in the kitchen until the au pair, the aunt is the au pair who's like the cousin. She said she was Tsego's sister, but Tshego says she's a cousin. So we still yet to find out what exactly is their relationship, how are they related. So now I'm still talking about the brat of a child. Yeah. Because I think also the ladies are judging her. In some restaurant, she's seen on the trailer, to tell Mrs. Mobs she was drinking tea in the restaurant, telling her something, or I'm laughing something. She was like, you guys, why are you always talking about my children, not about yours? So I just wanted to mention, Guti, I will put the picture. She's definitely a brat child. However, guys, there was a time she was just screaming for nothing. And then they started saying, "Hi, well, we're going to make you milkshake." A milkshake is going to make it worse. It's sugar. Sugar rush is just going to give you other things. And then the nanny, the actual nanny came because the sister Tshego was saying, "I know, I'll make you guys milkshake later on." The nanny was like, "No, sweet again. And no, I'll give you sweets." Why are we giving children sweets? What does sweets do to children? You know, my 22-year-old now, and my only child, she, at 5, I once left her with a friend, right? When I left her with a friend, around 4 or 5-ish, apparently, they were just about to give her like fruit juice, like 100% juice. She was like, "What time is it?" At 5. Because I was teaching her, you can't be having sweets when you're just about to go to sleep. You're not going to sleep, basically. You're gonna be cranky. This is why the child is cranky there. Because Babi's manigers are my sweet. And then my friend was even called me. I was like, sisters, really? Like, why? I'm like, why? She doesn't drink juice after 5. And that's why she was asking you, what time is it? She doesn't know time. At 5 years old, she wouldn't know time, but she knows, like, way in the afternoon, you can't be having juices and things. There's other things that you can have. Maybe fruits, a bit of fruits, before 6. Also, fruits keep you awake. I mean, really? There's certain fruits, just a banana, really, that will help you sleep. But sometimes we just so bad with our diets around our children. And another scenario that I had food with my child when she was about 4, we were at Spa in Fontainebleau. That Spa is still there. Years later, it's still there, that Spa. She was walking nicely with me in the shop. We were buying like very small things. And then there was another white guy next to us with like maybe... At the time, maybe the child was about 4 as well, or 5. The child was going crazy in the shop, screaming. She was red, basically. Her cheeks was red. She went crazy. Oh, the guy came to me, this white guy. She was like, "How do you do it? Your child is so calm." I'm like, "No, you speak to them. You have to whisper to them and tell them, no, today is not a chocolate day. We're not buying chocolates today. We'll be doing other things here in the shop. We're buying stuff." You teach them. Look, you teach them because they're going to embarrass you. They're definitely going to embarrass you in parties to a point where one of Tshego's child went and licked the cake at the birthday party. I mean, guys, like, why must children because of imali? Oh, it is nothing like that, guys. We need to teach our children. They're gonna embarrass you. Yes, children have to be children, but my thing is that children will embarrass you. they will embarrass you. You won't believe, because you know why? Because you're not teaching them, you're not talking to them. It's not even what girls are easy. Girls are not easy. Boys, they always say that boys are the worst. Children are the same. Just speak to your child, whisper to them, sit to them at 3, 4, sit them down and be like, please, there's certain things you can't be that person in front of people. Please learn here in the house so that you don't embarrass me. Tshego, your children are embarrassing her because she's raising spoiled brats basically. Yeah, so ngizomfakela ingane yakhe ibe idonsa ngapha nangapha leneni plus the au pair. I'm just like, really? Because we PA and the au pair, the sister. I'm like, wow, guys. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching my channel. What's the team? Siyahlazia. Then I just wanted to add, Gucci, people are always thinking, Gucci, just because a child is an only child, uzoba spoiled. Mine is not. She's an only child and she gets just about everything. But she's not a spoiled brat. She's never been. Because, like, you teach them while they're still young. That's not embarrassment in front of people. That's why you need to do it at home and finish, so that when you get out, you know, oh, they will embarrass you. You won't believe yourself. You won't even know what hit you. You'll be like, oh my gosh, because something give me something. I should have left them. It's a crank in my pattern, a roller pants. You can't.